Hi there everyone. Welcome to Fingers, Fums and Fits, and in this special episode of TTPITL I shall be painting the special preview model for the upcoming Blood game, that came with issue number 9 of Ashes magazine, by Ludus Magnus Studios. Can I keep the blood inside the veins? Let's find out. We're starting off a little different with this model, and that's because this model is quite different. So as you can see here, this model has two distinct sections, the gray plastic and the red plastic. And as the red plastic is semi-transparent, I don't really want to be getting any paint on that. So, that's where our different start comes in. To begin with, we won't be using a base color, but something else. This is Vallejo liquid mask, and I'll be coating the red plastic with it to stop any paint from spilling over. The liquid mask is applied like a paint with a brush, and then given ample time to set. You want to leave it until it's gone transparent, and tacky to touch. For me, this took around 40 minutes, or thereabouts. And so, with the mask applied and set, I sprayed the entire model with Chaos Black. And to begin, I gave all of his skin 2 thin coats of Recarth Flesh, for extra coverage over that black, which was then washed with a Grax Earthshade. I only covered the spines on the inside of his wings, as the membranes will be a different color. And then layered flayed 1 flesh over his skin, avoiding the recesses where the wash had settled. Moving away from the skin, I then painted all the metallics with lead belcher. And I am so glad I didn't have to be precise on the cloak. And these areas were then washed with rattling grime. Whilst that was drying, I decided to paint the wing membranes. These first got a layer of Cadian flesh tone, then washed with Reichland flesh shade, before getting a bit of depth and shading with some Caribird crimson, applied in the folds, or along the sides of the spines. Now that I was happy with the wings, I went back to the metallics. And to bring back a little shine, I re-layered the lead belcher. I also painted some other details, as his sword hilt was painted Mournfang brown, the detailing on the scabbard and belt with Retributor armor, and the links on those, dangly bits, with Screaming Bell. And these areas were washed with Guilliman flesh, before getting a highlight of Stormhost silver. I painted his hair with Black Legion, just to bring out that natural shine. To which I added a slight highlight of Dark Reaper, and a few spots of Dawnstone. And to finish the actual painting of it, I painted the visible parts of the base, with Dawnstone, Nuln Oil, and Administratum Grey. To begin with, I was unsure if I was going to paint the base, but by this point I felt like I had to do at least something to it. Now, for the moment of truth. Aha! There we go. Of course, I'm not going to subject you to my peeling it all off, as it took ages, and involved a toothbrush, so I'll cut to afterwards. But there we have it. The lighting makes it look darker than it actually is, so I'll put up a still in a moment. But this is what it looked like after I'd peeled back the mask. I think I got a bit of black spray in under the cloak, but to be honest with you, I kinda like the slight tint it gives the plastic, so I'm not at all disappointed there. And actually, I am really quite happy for how this turned out. I'd never used liquid mask before, so was afraid I'd mess it up, but, thankfully, there's no worries there. And here he is finished, ready to go out into Brand Village and terrorize its inhabitants. So, what do we think? Did I manage to keep the paint inside the lines? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again for the next one. Have a great day everyone, and I'll see you later.
I'd also like to give a shout out to my friends at the Nerd Hut in Ipswich. They have a great range of all things nerdy and gaming, so if you ever happen to be in the area, drop in and say hi and see what they've got available. And if retro video games are more your thing, please do check out my other channel, Retribution Gaming, where I do Let's Plays of old video games. I look at some more obscure bits and pieces, and there might be a few updates of a video game project that I'm working on as well. So please do check that out, give it a subscribe and a like, I'd really appreciate it. yeah, this has been Fingers, Thumbs and Fits. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please do leave a like, that will help me out a hell of a lot. Subscribe so that you know when I've posted more content. And I hope to see you for the next one. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.